Good morning, day 97. Peter and Doxie sailing to Queensland here in Tin Can Bay. Still. Yeah, if you haven't been following along, I left Gosford, New South Wales back on the 8th of May, I think it was, for my trip north to Queensland. Namely, the Whitsunday Islands was probably my main destination. But I'm here in Tin Can Bay, which I've been three and a bit, maybe 4 weeks now, because my engine mounts gave way. So yes, I'm here awaiting the parts and then awaiting the installation of those parts. So I have been enjoying myself here in Tin Can Bay. It's a lovely spot. However, the weather has been atrocious for the last week, and not much sign of letting up. It looks sunny at the moment, but rain is due again this afternoon, just for a change. So I'm going to go ashore shortly in my little dinghy, throw out the trash, get some water, and might go up to the campground basically and avail myself of the showers they have there, which for $3 you can go and have a nice hot shower. So that's always gold. So I'm going to try and get on top of that basically before the rain comes. I'm looking out the window on this side. It looks nice and sunny here, right? On the other side, not so much. If I swing around, I should be outside, but then you get all the wind noise. So I'll do that later. So yeah, big dark grey cloud over there. That's towards Fraser Island, biggest sand island in the world. So yeah, it's a nice area, very nice area, pretty place. Anyway, I'm going to get going now because it's tide dependent too for some of the journey. So yeah, let's see what today brings. Just looking over the solar panel towards Tin Can Bay and swinging around through the south. So all the usual neighbours are here, more to the east now, and you can see the clouds over there basically in the northeast, and yeah, a little bit threatening at this time. Managed to capture a little bit of water in the dinghy overnight, but not much. Leaving Doxie for the first trip, looks like she's bordering the weather. And heading now for the pontoon at Tin Can Bay, where I get water and throw the trash. Right, that's the dinghy tied up. Actually, it was a bit of a traffic jam there. Popular time to come in, obviously. I must avoid it. Anyway, I'm going to walk along the little path here to the campground and see what we can find out about these showers. That's my clock telling me where the tide is. I'm on a time limit now to get out and back before that tide starts going out again. Right, I think this is the place. Let's go and check it out. This looks like me. Paid me $3. Don't think I want to take a dump there, but yeah, anyway. Oh, that is so good. Nice hot shower. I feel like a new woman now. Just kidding. Okay, let's get back to the boat. I'll take the scenic route back, you know, the one where you can see boats. Always good to have a peruse. Still grey up ahead there, so that's in the north as we saw this morning. Doesn't seem to have moved too much. We're still in the sun here, which is good. Now it looks like the Carlo ferry over there. Carlo being on the landward side from Rainbow Beach. There is that ferry that goes, I'm not sure when, to take you across. Nice quick way to, if you don't have a car. Up to the Chandlery here, I might just see on the off chance to see if they have any water filters that match mine, which would save a lot of hassle, if that's true. Okay, so as I thought, they don't have that filter, but it's always worth checking. You just never know the luck. Never know your luck even. So I'm going to walk up to my Telstra Wi-Fi box up here, do my phone updates, and then head back to the dinghy. Walking back to the dinghy, yeah, that greyness is coming a bit closer, I think. So I better get my skates on. Okay, nearly back at the dinghy. I think all the other ones are still here too. So, I don't know, you'd think it was bloody market day or something, wouldn't you? Speaking of which, that must be coming up soon. Not that that's a big excitement, but, you know, small towns, something going on. Not today. Anyway, there we go. Little Doxie. Okay, quickly offloaded the water, picking up the petrol can to take. Gonna hang my towel out to dry, and the toiletries can do the same. Right, the waterproof bag restowed, emptied, and let's go for the second leg. Right, let's get some outboard petrol. Right, red tank back, full. Green tank's probably about 3/4, 4/5, 5/8 of, yeah, you know what. Yeah, so that gets a bit heavy too after a while when you're carrying it. Anyway, I'm now heading off to the post office and then the supermarket. Here we go again. My other home, it seems. Let's see what they've got for me today. 2 parcels, so must be the spark plugs and the mounts. I will try not to leave them at the supermarket this time. Well, we've done this a few times now. I think I've got my engine mounts and my spark plugs. I haven't opened it, but yeah, what else could it be? Off to the supermarket now. Right, everything back in Doxie Junior now. And the distance to the water is not too bad, so yeah. I think I got it all done in fairly good time. Looks like somebody's on the move. Isn't that great? You just take your house with you wherever you want to go. Perfect. Looks like I got a new neighbour. Pretty close for here. Shouldn't be a problem, but yeah. More traffic passing by. It's funny how they all choose to come up here against the tide. But it depends where they've come from, I guess. You just can't control everything. Alrighty, let's see what is in the boxes. Oh, lucky me. What have they sent me? Staplers? Like somebody's off on their little holiday. Rental houseboat. Yeah, I hope they have good weather. That means we'll have good weather too. Well, looks like the real deal. Volvo. There you go. Those will be the Ford ones, I believe. Okay, looking pretty robust to me. There we go, 2 of those. The after plates. Tell you what, these things are, yeah, hefty, which you'd expect, obviously, if a 180 odd kilo engine's got to sit on them. So, yeah, roll on talking to Tim. Okay, so in case anybody else is in the same spot I am, this is the information. The adjusting plate. I know it's not IKEA, but this one's called Justa Plata. And these are the attaching plates with the numbers and everything. And first the plot. Okay, so remember that if you're ordering. Okay, next little parcel. Oh, it's almost like Christmas, other than the fact I paid for it myself. Shame about that. Anyway, let's see if we got the right ones. Yeah, jet stream looking pretty impressive. Well, I'm happy to say, maybe I shouldn't say it, touch wood or something. It's supposed to be 60% chance of rain right now. I'll take this kind of rain. And now some sundowners watching this peaceful end of the day. Finally. Well, that was a busy day. Got out and about a couple of times, making a good time before the tide turned things sour. And as you saw, we finally got a calm evening. Fantastic. Thank you, Steve, for dropping by and enjoying a couple of beers with me on board. Yeah, nice to catch up. And yeah, I think we're going to have a peaceful night tonight with a bit of luck. Not here worrying about the rain and the howling wind and all that, but yeah, I'll touch wood on that in a minute. So yes, so not much more to say about that. It's been a great day, and looking forward to more tomorrow. If you haven't, you know what to do. Subscribe, share, like, comment. Look forward to hearing from you all. This is Dawn Rider.